Hello Aries, welcome to your General Souls General Souls. It sounds like a cereal. Welcome to your Soul's Journey reading, where I try to help you find clarity and insight on your spiritual path and help you towards enlightenment. Okay, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Time and energies are fluid, okay? It's not gender specific. So feel free to swap up the roles as you see fit. And however, do not force a role if it doesn't resonate with you, okay? I'm just gonna have to jump right in because I'm getting all kinds of tongue-tied. I got some new cards here that we get to play with. So this is exciting. Alright, universe, spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? Let's see, where are your current energies at? What's the overall energy for Aries here this time around, Spirit? What's the overall energy for Aries? Oh, thank you. Look at that. Flexibility. It seems like you're being challenged. Yeah, I'm getting this feeling of like, if you're gonna make it across to the other side, you see how there's light on the other side of this pathway here? You're gonna have to face the tiger. And this is that feeling of like fear, or just it's like it's that oh god moment, like oh god, really? I have to fight a tiger? But it's not just that either. I mean, definitely you could think of yourself as the tiger, right? And how the tiger moves through the jungle with ease. It's like that type of flexibility of being able to take on a lot and making it look easy. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and pull Wisdom of the Oracle card here. Universe, spirits, and guides, what messages do we have for Aries? What messages do we have for Aries? What else is going on? Thank you. These are the building blocks. So for some of you, you definitely could be building a career, building something, right? But this is that energy of like understanding that this is all part of the process. You know, this is gonna take some time. This is gonna take time and effort to complete. So for some of you, it could definitely be a project that's taking a long time to manifest, or to reach the finish line. But for some of you, I mostly feel like it's like taking the baby steps, you know, like taking the steps towards what it is that you want to achieve, whatever goal, whatever outcome you want to achieve. Let me take a closer look at this picture. Yeah, you see how she's just arranging all the pieces where they need to be. And not only does she make it look easy, but she's doing it with her mind. Mm-hmm. You're really exercising the power of your mind with this whole thing. That's beautiful, Aries. Alright, I'm going to pull an energy oracle card here. Let's see what else is going on for Aries. Spirit. What else is going on for Aries? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Cornucopia. There is... It feels like an immense amount of wealth coming your way. You know, and take it as it resonates, but wealth comes in many forms. It's not just monetary, right? But it just feels like you're going to be extremely pleased by the outcome, I feel. I feel like your hard work and determination is going to pay off. Because this is the kind of story that I'm picking up here. It's like you see the tiger and you're like, oh shoot, there's a dang tiger at the end of this path. And I already done walked like 10 miles to get here. I'm not turning back. And you have that conflict within your mind of like, you know, it's that fight or flight response, right? And you just decide like, you know what? I'm an Aries, I'm gonna take on this tiger. I'm gonna do it. And when you actually approach the tiger, you realize that it's a gentle creature, you know, and that it means no harm. Your intuition actually ends up syncing with the tiger. And the tiger walks with you, you know, out the other end. Whew, that's beautiful. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot here. I'm using the Fountain Tarot deck. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance in reverse. There's a lack of patience. This is that feeling of just wanting this to be over, or wanting to get to the end already, or wanting to just reach this goal. And I've channeled this energy for you before, Aries. But it feels like we're still being challenged here. There's still balance happening, and the thing of it is, you have to understand it from this perspective. Like, yes, there may be balance in your life right now. You're doing your damnness to balance your energies, you know, your emotions, your logic, excuse me, your mind. But you also have to realize that you are part of this greater, you know, thing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're part of this bigger consciousness, and in order for balance to happen, it might take some time, you know, like this is kind of like Spirit telling me, you know, don't worry, Aries, it'll work out, because we still got some things, other things we got to align, you know, in the rest of the world first, you know. So it's like, it goes back to that whole saying of like, what is truly meant for you will never pass you by. And so long as you continue to stay on this vibration, this path, you will get there eventually. It's just, you know, the universe has to line things up in order to make its way to you, give you what you want. So see right here, the Strength card in reverse. It's like you feel weak, or your strength is truly being tested. And I feel like maybe it's a lot of physical strength too. See how you trying to take on that tiger? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna take on this tiger, right? I'm gonna wrestle it. I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to you know, not let it get in my way. But you're not using the power of your mind when you do that. You're relying on the physical, right? And then you realize that once you are in alignment with your intuition, that the tiger doesn't need to be wrestled down. The tiger just needs, you know, just wants someone to understand them, to be able to communicate on a deeper level. I don't know, Aries. That message is just coming through, so take it as it resonates. Then you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, I'm hearing drained. It's like you are feeling drained to the point where you're having trouble expressing your love, you know, expressing your joy. Let's see, what else, Spirit? But there's a new beginning ahead with the Ace of Cups. It's just right now, it feels like it's really being challenged here. So you got the Page of Coins and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're taking the initial steps towards your prosperity, towards your wish fulfillment. You're building something here. You're building something that's going to bring you a lot of wealth. Because when we think about the Nine of Cups, it's the wish fulfillment card in a sense of like contentment, you know, feeling like you have everything you need to be happy in life. You don't need that car. You don't need that $3,000 purse. You know what I mean, Aries? But you're building something. And this is beautiful. You're determined, that's for sure. The Ten of Wands in reverse. This is a card of like feeling overburdened, taking on a lot, you know, being overworked. And right underneath the Strength card here in reverse it's that feeling of just like wanting to just let it go, wanting to just be done with it, you know what I mean? Because it's just so hard, it's just so challenging. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Did you see how that flew out, Aries? We got the Knight, or the King of Swords in reverse. Isn't that interesting that it's right underneath the Ace of Cups in reverse? Because the King of Swords in reverse is that, you know, energy of being detached, you know, emotionally detached. Just so focused on getting to the finish line that you aren't taking the time to really connect with others, to really embrace, you know, the friendships around you, the people who love you, you know what I mean? Not really taking the time to live in the now, be present with all that's happening around you. Does that make sense? Because you're just so focused. And I mean, it happens to a lot of us. The Moon in reverse. So it feels like there are emotions that need to be healed, feelings that need to be healed. The Moon in reverse talks about shedding some truth, basically. It's purging. You know, like, I think that there are energies here that you need to purge, and it has to do with your determination towards whatever this is. Let's see. Not being so tied by it, you know, like, yeah, the Hermit. Reflection. Taking the time to figure out what is really important to you in life. What matters the most to you, you know? Is it this thing that you're building? Or is it your family? You know what I mean? Is it your loved ones? Bottom of the deck, you got the Eight of Cups. And this is the card of like walking away from something that no longer serves you. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you need to walk away from this situation or this project or whatever. It just means that maybe there is a part of yourself that needs to be addressed and, you know, left behind. I don't know. So take that as it resonates, Aries. Let's go ahead and pull a most likely outcome for you to close out this reading. So bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it definitely feels like you're ready to start a new chapter. It's like you're ready for this chapter to be over with so that you can start a new one. You know, goes back to the whole patience thing. Temperance. You know, when you temper chocolate, it's not easy. Tempering chocolate is a bitch. I know, because I've worked as a pastry cook, so it ain't easy. There's a lot of back and forth. The Knight of Wands. Look at that. Not only are you taking inspired action, this is definitely your energy, Aries. But not only are you taking inspired action, you're doing what you love to do, but you're also having fun. You're living in the moment. You're soaking in all that lively energy. That's beautiful. You see how, you know, her horse is having fun too. But like, I kind of picture this as like your dark entity, your shadow side. And it's like you're leaving that shadow side behind and you're having fun with life. You're taking in every moment. That's beautiful, Aries. Wow. Let's see. Look at that. The Ace of Swords. Clarity, victory, triumph, success. All of the above. You're gonna gain clarity, Aries. And you see how she's at peace? She knows. Wow. If this, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, this is like you finding your confidence, finding your independence. This is such beautiful energy. Being able to support yourself, financially stable, financially independent. Spirit don't lie. Spirit is like, Aries, just hang in there. You got this. Oh. The High Priestess, following your intuition, enlightenment. And look at that. Wow, this is amazing. Ace of Wands, a new beginning, passion, creativity, fire. That's your energy, Aries. You got some serious stuff happening for you. Look, on the bottom of the deck, the Three of Pentacles. And not only is this going to take a lot of work, this is just what I'm hearing, but not only is it going to take a lot of work, but you're going to learn how to enjoy it. You're going to learn how to have fun while doing it. Because it's not the work, you know, it's not just about the work, it's about the connections that you make. It's about the people that are there to support you and help you through this. Right, Aries? Chariot. That's forward movement for you. Sometimes I like to peek under the car because I'm nosy. But there's forward movement happening. Wow. That's just beautiful, Aries. I'm so happy for you. Let's go ahead and close out this reading with an animal spirit card. You know, it's tough right now, but it'll pay off. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't you worry. Do not worry one bit. Continue to raise your vibration. Continue to follow your passion, you know, follow your dreams. Continue to put in the effort. Because it will pay off. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. You got Frog Spirit, and it says clear out the clutter. Now, this is the energy of, you know, not only clearing out your physical space, like your home, like maybe some of you have a lot of boxes of stuff that you need to go through. Maybe there's actual clutter in your home, you know, that you actually have to clear out. Because you can't, I believe that you can't declutter your mind unless you declutter your space first. And maybe some of you just need to declutter your mind, and maybe there are toxic situations or toxic people that you need to, you know, not be around so much. whatever the situation is, this is the card of clearing out your energy, you know, replenishing yourself, purging, really. And that's what Spirit is saying, that it's time to purge, because you have a bright future ahead of you, Aries. Whew. All right, Aries, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book your personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And always feel free to leave any comments. I love your comments. And until next time, Aries, I will see you later. Bye.